Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. The ADA chart has rallied so far in 3 waves. I mean, you can interpret this as 5. My interpretation is that we only really have 3 waves up. At least I don't have a reliable 5-wave move. The extensions to the upside, the rally that happened, especially between the Sunday or Monday low, the 8th of July, and the recent high, which happened on Wednesday last week, at around 45.5 cents. I mean, that rally is strong enough, long enough to fulfill the requirement for 5 waves. Okay, so it is, let's say, it is technically possible to say that this here might have been wave 1, wave 2. No, one second. We could say, yeah, I would have to say, look, 1, 2, and then probably here somewhere 3, 4, 5. Let me just, so that we have a 5-wave move up. Obviously, we're always watching for 5 waves for a first confirmation that a low has formed. This would be an alternative. So the yellow scenario where I'm counting 5 waves up would be an alternative. Why? Because I don't know, wave 2 and 4, they don't really align in proportions. The fib levels are fine, but if I count the microstructure, also here I'm missing that 3, 4 that matches this initial 1, 2. So it's all a bit, it doesn't fully align, it doesn't look good, it doesn't have the right look. I have to say though, it is possible that wave 1 has stopped. If we now move down strongly, then I'm going to watch if the price can actually hold wave 2 support. I've added this support area today. This is in case we now get a deep pullback, the last support area of the bulls, okay, that the bulls need to hold for a bullish perspective. Quick reminder that we've been watching, and we are watching for a 5-wave rally to the upside, okay? And the first 5 waves to the upside, they would be a confirmation that wave 2 has bottomed here on the 5th of July. Now, don't misunderstand me. I don't have a reliable 5-wave move up yet, and I would prefer another upside extension in wave 5 of 1, which is sort of what I expect, not expect necessarily, but what I would prefer for clarity on the Ethereum chart as well. Now, yesterday, Bitcoin has reached my minimum upside targets for a 5-wave pattern, not only visually, but also from a Fibonacci point of view, which means I'm cautious that at any point Bitcoin could now put a top in place. And because Bitcoin is leading the market, we have to be prepared that also ADA might not give us that one more high. But at the same time, I have no objective confirmation that a top has formed in wave 1, all right? So for now, I am primarily watching for one more high in wave 1 to fulfill the white scenario, which would be the clearest pattern. But the microstructure is ambiguous. Don't know exactly what this is. It looks like 3 waves down, could be wave A of a 4th wave. 3 waves up, clearly only 3 waves up, could be wave B of a 4th wave. Another low into the orange support region could be wave C of a 4th wave, with then support at 40 cents and 38.6, and then maybe one more high. But the microstructures sometimes are ambiguous when we talk about altcoins, so I will not rule out that a top has already been made. And if we break below, especially if there is a break below 38.6 cents, I'm still going to watch for support here. If we have 2 support areas, I would always use the lower one, yeah, for position sizing, adding slowly as the price goes lower. But then below 34.3 cents, it might be reasonable to stop out there. Or the formal invalidation point will be the 5th of July low at 31.5 cents. So for now, preferred one more high for a clear 5-wave move. If we break upper support, then the lower support area could still offer support in then a wave 2 possibly, but it will be not a great and clean 5-wave move up, so we have to be on the side of caution. It would be clearer with one more high if the wave 5 reaches the 49.50 cent level. But I mentioned to you yesterday we are caught in a range, and we still are caught in a range. That hasn't changed. Back-to-back corrective price action. I will not even rule out a triangle pattern. I mean, that wave 4 might be a triangle. So it's a lot, as always, you know, in these sideways ranges in a wave 4, there's always there's always a lot of ambiguity. So 3 waves down, 3 waves up, maybe another 3-wave move down, 3 waves up. Could be a triangle. We've got some triangle, or let's say boundary lines. Upper boundary line, which is structural resistance, is here at around 45.7 cents. So that would be an upside breakout point. And to the downside, around 41.5 cents. These are simply range boundaries. Any break below the lower boundary could still mean that we are in wave 4, but we've broken at least out of the local sideways range. Hope that's clear, but generally I am looking for higher, which I will do with more conviction if we get a first clear 5-wave move up. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.